Good evening, and welcome to Chamber Flight 2020. I'm Kyle Lemkus, and I'll be the captain of the flight this evening.
And I'm Tanya Horn. I'll be your co-pilot, assisting the captain on this evening's flight.
We know that you have a lot of choices to assist your business, so we appreciate you choosing the Chamber. We are happy to be your trusted business association. Our flight time on Chamber 2020 is an estimated 2 weeks. So we invite you to sit back, relax, as we navigate the journey toward recovery.
At this time, we would like you to direct your attention to us so that we can go over the safety features of Flight 2020, our Chamber pivot aircraft. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once we take off, we anticipate that you will be seated for the majority of this flight. It's important that you keep your hands properly sanitized for the duration of the flight. Simply pick up the hand sanitizer, insert the tip into the palm of your hand, squeeze an amount of product into your hand, rub both hands together. Make sure to coat the area on the front and backs of your hands and between your fingers. Your hands should remain properly sanitized at all times.
Should you be carrying any luggage or travel plans from 2020, I ask that you carefully stow those in the seat directly in front of you for use when 2020 is over. Now, in the case of an unexpected global pandemic, please make sure that your laptop is fully charged, that your Zoom account is fully active and current, and that home bar is fully stocked.
If you have a handheld device, please take it out now and take it off of airplane mode and use it to order takeout or curbside delivery from one of our amazing, adaptable, resilient local restaurants. In the unlikely event a global pandemic should occur, restaurants will likely be the hardest hit.
Now, in the event that the global pandemic causes our country and our community to shut down for longer than the expected 2 weeks, please be sure to remember to thank our essential workers, because it is our essential workers that enable our country to continue to move forward and keep us safe while we're all sheltered in place in our homes.
U.S. law prohibits tampering with smoke detectors in lavatories. During a global pandemic, it should also prohibit hoarding toilet paper. But since it doesn't, please be prepared to share a square with your neighbors.
All exits to this global pandemic are not going to be clearly marked. Should you need to deplane Chamber 2020, we ask that you do so by following the lighted floor paths in front of you to the nearest exit. Now remember to remain 6 feet apart as you're deplaning and remain socially distanced at all times.
As we hit our cruising altitude of 2020, we will offer in-flight entertainment. We suggest Netflix to binge Tiger King or The Queen's Gambit as a way to escape from the turbulence you may or may not be experiencing.
Should we lose cabin pressure, masks and latex gloves will drop from the ceiling. Now these masks, they're going to initially be hard to come by. Therefore, a lot of these masks, just like this one, are going to be made by our neighbors. Now, when wearing the mask, you want to be sure that you wear the mask correctly by placing it over your mouth, just like this, and making sure that it is tightly fitted to your nose and firmly under your chin.
For those of you traveling with children in 2020, please remember to breathe. Normal breathing will help activate the flow of consistency and reduce the anxiety you might be feeling as your kitchen table turns into a schoolroom and your home office space.
The Chamber flight crew will be checking the cabin for 2020. During 2020, we will help our guests decipher the difference between PPP, PPE, and idle. We will provide our guests with 14,000 masks. We will make connections and provide resources that will keep our members' businesses open. We will provide information 5 days a week for 61 consecutive weeks to keep our members informed. We will share our stories with elected officials. We will keep you connected through virtual networking and profile our members through social media and partner with other community stakeholders to help keep Champaign County businesses informed and safe.
As always, the Chamber is here to move us in the flight direction. Thank you again for choosing the Chamber. And now, please, prepare for takeoff.